Good morning. The judgment which I am going to read gives a lot of stress, mind stress to me, because the judgment deals with the HES, higher educational institutions, students committing suicide between the age 15 to 29. Lot of young people are committing suicide. The judgment deals with deeply, and lot of information, data analysis were collected. The AAR 2026 Supreme Court 589. AAR 2026 Supreme Court 589. Justice J.B. Baddiwala and our Justice R. Mahadevan. It is under Article 142. Actually, this judgment was about registration of FIR. When giving ratio regarding that, the Supreme Court, as by understanding the reasons for suicide apart from the prayer, so started doctrinal and non-doctrinal research in the field as to how these children are committing suicide and what are the causes, what are the background pressure. So which has to be go through multi number of pages. This 589 page, it is up to page 601. They have see, the problem is the manner of expansion of higher education system in India had brought with itself some substantial challenges and unprecedented pressure on academic standards. Structural and social inequalities, ragging, increased academic pressure, and financial stress were some of the factors responsible for increase in number of suicidal deaths in HEIs, higher education institutions. Considering the recommendation made by National Task Force to address mental health concerns of students and prevent commission of suicide in HEIS, direction were issued in excess of plenary power under Article 142 Constitution to propel some affirmative action through formulation of comprehensive and effective guidelines, strategies that would address core of problem and build a robust institutionalized response for ensuring mental well-being of students studying in HES. See, lot of statistics and you see, they have worked in last of year. They say students are admittedly larger social issues. This is within the control of educational authorities. Then they say the NTF has approached the task assigned to them from both an academic and practical lenses. That much of things are there. Identifying and addressing the underlying contribution to the increased incident of student suicide across the country. They say cause of death in case of men are the highest cause of death in case of women, with medical reasons falling far behind. So they say that is not only ground. In the year 2022, total number of student suicide is alarming 13,000. The manner of expansion of higher education system in India, massification, privatization, this unprecedented level of student enrollment This is also one of the reasons. Then the most important, there is no doubt that the expansion coupled with affirmative action and also translated into increased the enrollment of students belonging to disadvantaged groups, including SC, ST, OBC, PWDs, transgenders, individuals from rural and remote areas. They are also subjected to the problem. So many things have been given. I will want to share ragging, increased academic pressures, extremely rigid attendance policies, failure to properly redress mental health concerns of students, financial stress, existing legal policy and institutional framework along with their gaps. Recommendation of the NTB is commencing from page 44. That are the recommendations the Supreme Court endorsed it. The direction issued by us in paragraph 45 of this order are communicated to all HEIS all over this country at the earliest, and appropriate action is taken immediately. So many things are there. I would like to share two incidents. I do not want to name some 10-15 years back. A boy who was studied Central Board was readmitted to the State Board, thinking that it is very easy to get medical seat or whatever by the seat. But that boy, a very intelligent boy, was studying. While studying, he felt uneasy. He simply, in his diary, says, stress, what next? He put a question mark. Then he was not found. He was found crushed by train accident. That was very, very serious loss to that my friend. See, another aspect was the one student, when he eagerly joined in paramedical course, not able to continue because the behavior of other students, considering his community. Thus, hatred is still prevailing and students are not in a position to complete their studies and discontinuing it. So many other aspects are also there. Unnecessary hurdles, they must control it. And what else? The foreign institutions are behaving differently, but here they are not behaving differently. And particularly transgender persons, they are isolated. Even some advocates or transgenders are isolating themselves to mingle with other advocates. See, this is we want to increase our financial status. We want to increase our sophisticated, civilized manner in exhibiting ourselves before the society, but we are still not increased our morality and ethics and social responsibility, that resulting all these things. Kindly go through this judgment and see that these institutions are strictly following the mental well-being of students studying in HEIS. I hope you understand. This judgment is disturbing me. Amit Kumar and others versus Union of India. Actually, the judgment was about FIR, mandatory registration of FIR, the event of disclosure of cognizable offence, and simultaneously reminded the administration of every education that it is unequal moral and legal obligation to promptly lodge an FIR with appropriate authority if the accident of suicide occurs on campus. That was the case, but Supreme Court has travelled beyond that by looking the career of the young generation, future of India. Whatever we do, heavy population, parents must concentrate about the students. What else I say? Best wishes.